So yeah, I'm gonna make a tech story about this. But yeah, that's what I hate because first of all, he did the same thing when we was at the pool. We was at the swimming pool like at Stone's Throw. We was at their swimming pool, and that's where we live. But we was there, so he had got um who job Josh, yeah, I don't know, I forgot his name, but he had dropped him underwater. He started crying. Like he gets mad for certain reasons. He just get out the pool and get mad and start crying. So he like he's minding his business. He's so crying, like he's pouring out crying that. So Johnny gets out the pool. He's running around the thing, and he Odell's running after him. So yeah, he's running after him. So that's when he had at the pool he had what did he had to do? At the pool, Odell kept getting mad. He tried to get to Johnny, and Johnny was running around the thing, and Odell couldn't catch him because he was slow. So yeah, and then that's when my mom came out in there just to get me my goggles at the same time when Odell was mad. So Odell went over there to my mom's car and told one day my sister. So yeah, and that's when my mom got mad. And she was like, but the thing is, I deal with this. Like, if you if you in the pool, either way you getting wet. If you couldn't swim, then if you can't swim, then how are you going underwater and stuff like that? That's what he need to answer that question. If you can't swim, why are you trying to drop? He's trying to my friend Alicia. They're talking about dropping each other in the pool, which they were doing. Alicia and Odell was dropping each other in the pool, but at the same time, he didn't want Johnny to drop him. See how stupid that sound? And then at the same time, so yeah. After Johnny dropped him, he got mad. He had his feelings, and then he had what is it? After Johnny dropped, well, he got mad. That's what I just said. Got out of the pool and stuff like that. So my mom gave me a goggles. Yeah. She saw her crying and stuff like that. So mama got out the car. She had said, "What's happening?" She said, "You know the boy can't swim. If he couldn't swim, then like." If he couldn't swim, then why he's talking about having races, swimming stuff? He looked pretty fine. He could swim pretty fine. He probably just saw what people dropping underwater. But him and Alicia be dropping each other underwater any other time just fine. And then now he to a point where I don't want anybody dropping me in the water and start crying. Once Alicia dropped in the water, he was not crying at all. So yeah, let's get to the part. That's what mama had. She went to the mailbox, then she came back down because she was still mad. So yeah, then she went to the pool. Then she went to the pool and then she started yelling. She started yelling at nature, and then that's what everything had bounced like. So she started walking away, crying because Odell. But it's mainly his fault. If you take the story backwards and then keep writing, then you'll get the problem. So yeah, if you're not gonna want to go, if you can't swim, don't actually do races, swimming contests, because if you can't swim, don't be telling people that you can swim and that's being fake. If you can't swim, why are you lying about it? So yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. And my sister hasn't been herself for a while. She's still not herself. So yeah, my brother's a snitch, and like he always be telling my sister that I ain't snitching and stuff like that. But he comes back and he snitch. He asked if we could play two players, something like that, on his controller. And then, well, he asked if we could play two players. I didn't even tell him. I said, Duck, he stopped messing with me. And then he talked about, oh, you want to tell me? That's why we not letting you play the Xbox. But he sat back there. He didn't want me telling on him, but he sat back there and he told on me. Comment down below which one makes sense, because definitely I'm making sense, because how you gonna tell me not to tell on you, but you gonna sit back there and tell on me? That's why I told on you. That's why I can't believe him, cause he'll say something and then it don't be true about it. But he like to say stuff. He like to tell stuff. But he be the main one crying. He be the main one crying. Somebody dropped me in the pool. Yeah. He always like that. But he be the main one crying, and then want to talk out of that junk. You can't talk no junk. So you will be trying. So here's the point. He'll tell on me, and then like that. But I just so yeah, I got frustrated and stuff like that. So I just got so mad. I just wanted to tell the story, and then yeah, to get me situated. Because if I tell what happened, then it makes me feel better. So yeah, but he always said you know me, but talk about he'll want me switch your hill. That's why I do not want no siblings. All y'all that's out there that does not have no siblings, I really want to be like y'all. If y'all have brothers, then that's done for. I probably would want a sister. That's all. I probably would want a sister. But other than that, I do not want no brothers. Like, my life could have been so normal without brothers. So yeah.